Did you know your shoes only touch the ground 1% of the time you walk? That's right. Most of the time, your feet are actually in the air. Today, we're going to explore friction, the invisible force that keeps you from sliding, at 5 completely different levels, from kindergarten to senior wisdom. And by the time we reach level 5, you'll see friction in a way you never have before, like a secret hidden in every step you take. Imagine trying to walk on ice. It's slippery, right? That's because there's not enough friction. Friction is like a helper that keeps your shoes from sliding. It's what lets you run, jump, and even ride a bike. When you walk, your foot lifts off the ground for 0.2 seconds, just like a frog jumping. Without friction, you'd slide like a penguin on ice. Even walking would be impossible. High-performance shoes have over 120 grip patterns to help you walk better on different surfaces. But there's so much more to discover about friction. Let's keep exploring. Friction is the force that keeps your shoes from sliding, and it has a name: static friction. When you walk, your foot lifts off the ground for 0.2 seconds. That's how your body saves energy. Did you know that if you walked with 100% contact, you'd burn 3 times more energy? That's like running nonstop. High-performance shoes use over 120 grip patterns. That's more than a crocodile's skin. Friction is also why your phone heats up when you use it too much. It's not magic, it's physics. Now let's take this even deeper, into the world of real science and real experiments. Friction is measured using a formula, F equals mu times N, where mu is the coefficient of friction and N is the normal force. Scientists use this formula to design everything from car tires to space shuttles. In experiments, researchers test how much friction different materials create, like rubber on asphalt or ice on steel. Friction is also studied in robotics, helping machines walk, climb, and even dance. Leonardo da Vinci was one of the first to study friction over 500 years ago. But in the real world, friction gets even more interesting, especially in extreme environments. Friction is used in engineering to design safer roads, better shoes, and even earthquake-resistant buildings. In medicine, friction is studied to understand how joints work and how to replace them when they break. High-speed trains use friction to slow down, and without it, they'd be dangerous to ride. Friction also affects how much energy we use, and that impacts the environment. In space, there's almost no friction, which is why astronauts float and spacecraft need thrusters to move. And finally, the perspective that changes everything: how friction shapes our understanding of the world. Friction has been studied for thousands of years, from ancient Greece to modern labs. Leonardo da Vinci, Newton, and Einstein all contributed to our understanding of friction in different ways. Friction is more than just a force. It's a reminder of how nature balances movement and stillness. It teaches us that even the smallest forces can have the biggest impacts on our lives and our world. And scientists still can't explain why friction behaves the way it does in every situation. There's still mystery in every step. Friction is the invisible force that keeps you from sliding, and it's been with us since the beginning of time. From kids to seniors, friction is a force that connects us all and shapes the way we move through life. Which level surprised you the most? Comment below, and don't forget to like and subscribe.